Yo, what up, lads? It's Corsby here. Huge war this week. CWL Week 3 invite. And you know what? Before we get into any of that, I've got a shout out to do. I want to give a huge shout out to all the mums. The mums. Love the mums. Huge shout out to all you mums out there. Huge. All right, let's get into it. Week 3, CWL invite. We faced 2.0. Yeah, big shout out to those guys. It was an awesome war. We had heaps of fun. And yeah, we got the chocolates. We got the chocolates. 110 to 108. We were pumped. Yeah, huge shout out to our guys. I mean, you know, we put in a lot of hard work. And yeah, we got the win. They 2.0 came out really hard, really early, and just got absolutely stuck into our nines. And you know, we kind of, I guess, sat back a little bit. We didn't dive in straight away. Just kind of let them do their thing, and you know, and we just chipped away. And yeah, we you know, we pretty quickly got on top of the nines, and we'll jump into the map real quick so we can have a look at this. But yeah, we got into the nines and got them done, and then you know we kind of got stuck into the 11s really early, which is awesome. The guys are good like that. They the 10s, the guys that really focus on getting the 2s on 11s get stuck in really early, which is massive. And yeah, got some 2 stars pretty early on. Had some plans in place for the others pretty early on, so that was nice. And yeah, just you know, things kind of shaped up nicely. And then you know, like yeah, sort of got into 10v10 sort of territory, and you know, we struggled on 10v10s. We put in a lot of work, but I mean, you know, everyone knows how hard it is. And 2.0, they had some really nice bases, made it tough. And then yeah, 11s sort of getting the job done. But they, I guess, it just as far as 2.0 goes, I just don't know that it was their war, to be honest. They had some real struggles with our 11s. And Showtime and Zombies held a whole bunch of times, and I think that was really what you know, that was, I mean, it was, that was the turning point. I mean, like they had to invest a lot of attacks into our 11s. You know, so credit to our guys for our base designs, and yeah, so it was, you know, they had to invest so many of the Town Hall 10s, so many resources into getting 2s on 11s, and it just left them really thin. But you can see on Ben only getting the 1 star there. But yeah, that was kind of the difference, really. But yeah, is what it is. So let's jump into some attacks. It was kind of funny actually watching the Town Hall 9s. We did just a whole bunch of Lalo hits on their 9s. I mean, heaps and heaps and heaps. And where they did a lot of, I think I saw a lot of bitch slaps on our 9s. It's kind of interesting to see the 2 clans and their Town Hall 9 game. Very, very different. But all right, so let's jump into some attacks. The first attack I want to show you guys is on base number 21. A lot of Town Hall 9 action this war. Base number 21. So yeah, Luca 15. We'll jump into it. Doing like it's just Lalo. I just thought it was really nice. And I was on voice with him while he was doing this attack, and he kind of explained it. He explained the plan to us, and I think I was on with Bex at the time, and we were kind of like, oh, okay, sort of asking questions, and he was just super confident, and he's just like, yeah, I've done this 1,000 times, no dramas, and he proved us right. He just had no issues with this base really at all, but just doing a king queen swap at the top there, guess that CC pull. King goes down there, starts the Lalo super early. Queen's going to die here in a minute. Didn't get a poison down, but kind of gets it down there towards the end. Just sweeping this Lalo through, really. 9-3. Farm comes up here. It's not a huge drama. Just gets down to early rage. And, it's cool. Heaps of balloons. So many balloons. Just overwhelming, really. He's got that one hound on the 3 o'clock side that pops right at the end. Kind of perfect timing, really. Just has so many loons at the other end of this. So we'll speed this up because it's done. Pretty much swags the haste spell there. He's got clean up minions, heaps of pups. It was just no real. There was no time did it really look like it was gonna. The attack was in jeopardy at all. So awesome attack from Luca 15. All right, the next attack was easily my favourite attack of the war, without a doubt. And I was on voice for this one too. Duke the Todd, fresh hit on 22, and we'll jump into it. And so he explained his plan to us, and it was one of them where he's just like, oh, I'm just going to drop the queen here, and I'll do this and do that, and I'm going to basically queen charge through the whole base, and then I'll just drop a hound and some balloons, over here, and it was like, it's like, okay, all right, he sounds confident, like I can see it working, and man, and boy did he pull it off, like, dropping the queen here over at 3. Just letting her do some work. It's fresh hit, so don't know what's in the CC. Tries to get the CC lure here. Doesn't happen because of the Tesla, which is not a big drama. So he drops the king. He planned to drop the king. We did talk about the possibility of a Tesla being here, which was nice. Having that plan in place. Sends in that test wall breaker. Pops this king, out comes the hound, which is kind of sucky, but, we talked about that as well, about the possibility of a hound coming out, and, just kind of waiting for the queen to take this hound down. He's got a baby drag there, doing some work, speeding that up, minion as well, which is nice. Gets a poison down, probably didn't need it, and I think he said that at the time, but it's no biggie. Funnel's created, queen's going in. So everything's looking good at this point. Just letting this queen go down. And this is what was funny. Like, he brought one CC hound for 3 air defense. And you'll see what happens. So, just letting this queen do a bit more work before he drops this jump spell. The timing on this jump spell was just absolutely perfect. I mean, you'll see in a minute, she jumps 3 walls. From this jump spell. Gives her a rage to speed things up. Jump goes down. Starts the Lalo. Getting in some early loons, which is nice. Hound goes down. Perfect timing on that hound. Like, absolutely perfect timing. He's got a rage and a haste in the bag. These max hounds, they are just disgustingly OP. They are so tanky. Like, just heaps of balloons coming in on this. Still got 2 air D up. One's being tanked by the healers, which kind of works nicely. Hound pops, and he's already there. He's got pups, soaking up some hits. He just overwhelms it with balloons. And Queen's in great shape. Like, he's got plenty of cleanup, really. He's got a balloon, still got Queen ability, didn't need that. And it's done. Like, it's just done. So, awesome attack from Duke the Todd. I loved it. I loved being on voice with him. Loved hearing his plan, and he was super detailed, and just as far as I'm concerned, he executed that attack perfectly. I think it more or less went exactly to plan. So awesome attack from Deepa Todd. All right, let's jump into the next one. The next one is a Lalo. It's the last Lalo I'll show. It was kind of tough, actually, because so many Lalo attacks from our guys. Just picked out a few that I really liked. So this one was from Adam on 24. Yeah, and he kind of crushes this, really. So, yeah, Baby Drag at 12. Another Baby Drag over there at sort of 1, 2 o'clock. Just creating a funnel for these heroes. Sends in that giant. Just do a little bit of tanking for these wall breakers. Does have a wall breaker fail there, but it's not a big deal because King's going to beat through here. Really just wants that air defense, mostly. Getting a ton of value from this Baby Drag down here at 2 o'clock. So gets this air defense. Golem comes out, a bit of a pain, really. But it's no big deal. Queen's not in a huge amount of threat. Starts to Lalo over here at 11. Haste in, bit off on that haste spell, but it's not too bad. They all take it. Haste and heal over this farm. Sends in another hound down here at 7 o'clock. Max hound. He's still got 2 hounds. Oh, he's got 1 hound up. Got a ton of pups. Just so many pups. And yeah, this max hound, OP, just tanking. Beautiful timing, really. He's just got a ton of balloons. Queen's still up doing cleanup. Everything's just looking, everything's looking awesome at this point. I mean, you know, wrecked it. He's still got a haste spell. Doesn't need it at all. We'll speed this up because, yeah, this base is done. Awesome attack from Adam. Just crushed it. Troll Tesla. No big deal. Nice job. Nice job, Adam. All right. Now, I've got 3 more attacks to show. I'll tell you what, let's jump into this one from Knight Rider on 36. I don't normally do this, but it was kind of funny. So this attack, now he planned this out on Discord, and he's like, I'm just going to do a mass hog, and I'm going to send in my hogs at 9 o'clock, and they're going to go to 3 o'clock, and then I'm just going to drop some hills. That's exactly what he did, and he crushed it. So let's check it out. So a couple of hogs go down. Wants that CC lure, doesn't quite get it. Drops another hog. King just dying off real fast, but it's cool. Got the early poisons down. Witch in the CC, bit of a pain, but you know, no biggie. Enemy Queen goes down, which is important. Baby Drag goes down too, which is cool. And you know, Knight Rider, his hero is 22 Queen, 25 King, so you know, not very high. So kind of job done, really. And just waiting on that Queen ability, gets that done. Drops in a balloon. Black Bomb comes up straight away, which is no biggie, and then just sends in the hogs. We'll times 2 this. Just this like huge Asian wall of hogs, and just dropping some hills, keeps them up. Gets a bit of a funky split here. That's no biggie. Staying calm. Gets that hill down, and you know, he's got some cleanup. Life's good, you know, just getting it done. We'll times 4 it. Knight Rider, just, you know, keeping it simple, getting it done. I've seen this base before. This base is, I saw this base about 4, 6 weeks ago. Identical. Just you know, keeping it simple, getting the chocolates. Nice job, Knight Rider. I think he got a 6-pack too. I think it was him. All right. Now, the next one. Now, guys. I've got to show it. I've got to show it. Matt to 68. Now, I wasn't on voice. 22 Valks. Now, I'm not taken away from Matt to 68. I mean, he actually wrecked this base. But man, like 22 Valks? Like, I can just imagine it. It's like, I'm going to create a funnel here, and then I'm just going to drop 22 Valks. And they're going to go in, and then I've got 4 heals, and I'm just going to I'll just heal them up. You just got to watch this for yourselves. I had to show it. I had to. Like I said, not taken away from Matt 68, but I mean, wow. So dropping a golem here, really just funnel creation for these fiery redheads. Gets the queen down, and just letting that happen. King goes down too, just for funnel creation. Just letting this happen. CC bowlers, they go down too. Bit more funneling, and then in comes these fiery redheads. I mean, look at them. Hound in the CC. Gives them a hill. Got to keep them up. And they're going straight into this enemy queen. And then from here, he's got a couple more up here for a bit more like funneling, because he wants to keep these Valks in the base. Some of them kind of bust out a little, maybe. King's in good shape. Bowler's coming in behind. I mean, his queen's still at full health. I mean, she's just getting tanked now, but still got ability. Like, gives these Valks, just kind of throws down a hill here. Valks come into it. Some bust out, but it's cool. And he's still got queen ability. He's still got a heal. Still got 2 skelly spells. I mean, he's got about 16 Valks out here, and his king is, he's still got king ability. Still got some bowlers, Why not just swag a heal and 2 skellies? And that's what he does. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Matt to 68. You wrecked it. You wrecked that base. Yeah. I mean, this is what it's become. But hey, I might just have to give this a go. Just see what happens. 22 Valks. Swagging 3 spells. Awesome job. All right. The next attack is 10v11. And these guys, tell you what, they talk about planning. Like, I love listening to these guys plan, because they consider everything. They think about the smallest details when putting these 2s on 11s. It's not easy. Like, I play a 10, and I know what it's like. It's not easy. And these guys, they put in some serious effort, and they get in early, and that's huge. It's huge. Like, as soon as war starts, start planning 2s on 11s. It's awesome to see 2s on 11s in the first hour and a half of war, 2 hours of war. Like, it's so good. So, okay, the last attack I want to show is Mango Brain. Putting the 2 on number 3. I thought this was nice. The way he did this, I thought it was nice, and good percentage too. So I think it drops this golem up here, few bowlers behind, queen goes down, creating this funnel here at 12 o'clock. Just getting value out of the double bounce, everything's looking nice at this point. Like, Golem's doing a great job tanking. Huge funnel on this side, huge funnel. So it's cool. Just letting this queen sort of do her thing, pops her ability, and he can focus on the next stage of the attack. So next Golem goes down. Heap of bowlers in behind her. Again, like, it's all about the double bounce. And it gives them a rage. Everything's looking nice. CC comes out. Hound Loon, no surprise. So Eagle still not activated. Drops this bowler here, just trying to get a double bounce here, just for a bit of extra funnel. But yeah, drops the Golem, CC bowlers, heap of bowlers of his own. King activates that Eagle, jump goes down nice and early, gives that real early rage, just heap of trash there to get through. And the Eagle's firing, so got to get it down. Drops these late Giants here. And at this point, the Town Hall is just about down. Giants get in here. Don't do an awful lot, but beaten on a wall. But hey, I think he forgot to drop them. Didn't really need them in the end. Yeah, he has got a couple of lone archers down here. Finishing on a glorious 69% 2-star. Awesome work, Mango Brain, and he picked up. I think he picked up 2-stars on the 11s. So yeah, really really nice. All right, guys. Yeah, awesome job, CS. You guys really brought it, and the voice party was happening pretty much non-stop, which was cool. Heaps of planning going on all the time, everyone was super active, which you got to be. And let's keep it up, guys. It's it's awesome to get this win under our belts at this point, and let's move on to the next one and get the W there. So. Huge shout out to 2.0. Good luck going forward, and it was a fun war for us for sure. And you guys, I guess, just not your war. So, anyways, guys, say hi to your mum for me, and thanks for watching. Cheers.